In Apopka, Florida, Sister Ann Kendrick established roots almost 50 years ago in 1971. Her work started slowly, first with farm workers and then the Black community. More recently, with those who need a place to call home. With a loving heart and an abundance of spiritual energy, Sister Ann responds to the needs of the community.
We're a service learning community dedicated to the empowerment of working poor and immigrant families through education, advocacy, and spiritual growth. You know, with their kids, we do elementary school tutoring, we do high school tutoring, we do youth groups, adult literacy, English classes, in parenting classes, in citizenship classes, helping people become naturalized citizens. There's thousands of people who've had their green card for a very long time. I think the fruit of living close to the community and actually being engaged in the community and feeling that the community really are the trendsetters, are the goal setters. What is the community interested in? Where is the community suffering? Certain, light bulbs go off and you think, oh God, this is what we should be doing. This is what these kids need. And this is what the families are asking for. I think that's the heart of who we are in a Black and brown community of people who are low income. When people come here, we see them for their goodness, not the way much of our world sees them. When I think about it, one of the key secrets to our success and longevity here has been the eye that we have toward being part of the community. We were the only white people living in the Black community. And then we started making friends with a guy on the back street who was very curious about who we were, and he started inviting us to meetings, and we had a chance. At this meeting, there was a need, if people from Apopka couldn't go forward, in a proposal to get a clinic, a health center for poor people in Apopka. The conversation then started turning around to say, oh, the sisters could do it, the sisters could do it. And one of us said, listen, we are 4 white sisters that have, we're relatively new in town. We can't do that. We don't know how to do that. We're just new here, and we don't know anything about making a clinic and how you make a clinic. And Henry Louis Callum, God bless him, he lived on the back street, and he came over and he shook one of our hands and he said, 4 white sisters and 1 Black brother. Wow. That changed everything. That day we knew that we were accepted. So we started a clinic with 2 trailers, parked under a tree with 3 employees, a doctor, a nurse, and a secretary, and that has grown to be community health centers with 500 employees and 12 or 13 now freestanding clinics in Central Florida. One of the projects we started, which you might think is quite far afield from our core mission, was a credit union. People were needing financial institutions that weren't predatory lenders. They kept their money in their sock, under the mattress, in a shoe, and in the beginning we had no money. And we didn't have a space, and we didn't have money for employees. We all carried a bag with receipts, and we took deposits in the store, in the car, in the parking lot, at church, other places. We just recently merged with Self-Help Credit Union, which had a lot of capital. And so that capital has enabled us to actually build a freestanding branch office, which actually looks like a financial institution. So we're very excited about that. Our own little credit union grew to $15 million, and we've had it for over 30 years. We put millions of dollars in the hands of poor people to fix their car, to buy a car, to travel to their home country to see their dying mother. I love working in this community because I'm my best self. They draw all this good stuff out of me. Because of their goodness and their humility and their warmth and generosity, hospitality. They're living the gospel in ways that they have no idea. I just feel so blessed to be able to do this work, in the name of the Sisters of Notre Dame and the Hope Community Center, which is the organization we founded.